Windy as fuck out here. It's a turn and a half. What's up, YouTube? Nick Spagnola here, back in Springfield. Today I'm going to the Catholic Charities office with Uncle Mase. We got about 10 tenants that we're interviewing potentially. They have housing vouchers. Some of them are going through hard times. We're going to figure out who we can work with, who we can't, and just make a good decision for the property. The focus and the goal of our goal is to have a safe community for people to live in, something that's a little bit easy to manage. We don't want problems, we don't want headaches. We are in what's considered to be a high crime area, and you know, one wrong decision on a tenant can really mess the building up. So phone's blowing up. Let me see what's going on here. Someone's calling me. Hello, this is Nick. So don't mind me, that lady's been calling off the wall, and I tell her 3 o'clock, she shows up at 10:40, so denied. Good luck at the next apartment, but not dealing with you. Again, today's a busy day. We're going to Holyoke after this, gotta check on the building. Closed on a 22 unit, you guys know that. We're getting it renovated, and I also bought a dump truck. We'll see how that goes, but we'll check in a little bit. Peace.
Really been going back to back to back to back to back to back to back, like the neighborhood warriors. I don't miss, I don't play none, I don't diss, I don't say none. I go swish, that's an A1. I steak with no A1. Tell the chef I said thanks, tell I'm in the bank. Tell my mom I'm living good, tell my kids don't stress a thing. I go back to back on the drops, drop a lot, and she pack the bag, she shot till we drop. I just
Whoop, icy. Oh. What's up? I got you, buddy. You're okay. What's up, YouTube? So at 1159 Dwight Street, this is the newest acquisition. It's got some floors that went in, bathrooms being done, kitchens being done. These are studios. We're in really rough shape when we got all this got done. We're doing the plumbing over right now. Bathroom just got sprayed, I think, with some mold or kills it. Just kind of. Getting that done. So it's a 22 unit apartment building. It's 10 vacant units. We bought it with 7. Some tenants moved after we acquired it. And we're going through new floors, new appliances, new counters, cabinets, bathrooms, whole 9. We're getting the stuff leased up. A lot of Section 8, a lot of low-income housing, some elderly. Trying to make it a good home. So I have a bunch of the subs here today. We're working through it, so just a lot to get done, but it's all right. 22 units. We bought it for $1.1 million. This building should bring in about $18,000 a month when we're done. About $1,000 per unit or so, give or take. So much stuff to get done though. ACs, baseboards. Let's go into another unit. We'll check it out. Dumpster. boys coming. So, quiet building overall. Some management info. Cool. Basement. It's Mase's. That dude's getting ready to cut a tub. Nice.
So,
Generic fucking leather. Alright, we're making it through. Oh. Gotta dig. This is where you gotta push. You have to push. 10 vacant units, half 50% down the rent roll, walls ripped open, materials everywhere. It's just time to push, and you have to ride everyone. Have to ride everyone, push everyone, every day, ride them until this shit's done. What do you think, Mase?
yeah, I agree.
What are your thoughts on the building so far?
It's a great building.
He's camera shy. We did all the panels over. So, what do you think? The sheetrock looks good.
Yeah, it's nice and tight.
So, we're making it work. We're making it work. So, woo! Check back in.
Is that insert gonna fit?
Yeah, it fits. It came with the sink.
No, I'm saying, how, is it an inch?
No, it's fine. Plenty of room. Let's go into Unit K. Now, in this unit, we had a crazy schizophrenic tenant. No disrespect to anyone struggling out there, but as far as like trying to do business, it was crazy. So we came in, we understand that a lot of the tenants that were living here, a lot of mold in the building, a lot of conditions that were just like, holy crap, like you can't live here. So like you can rent out apartments for $500, but you're gonna be the landlord that has mold everywhere in the bathroom, mold in the kitchen, unhabitable living conditions. We can't do that. The only way to even make it a livable place is to raise the rent to about $1,000 per month, and that's going to get a new kitchen, new bathroom, new floors, all the mold out, and a little bit left over for our sweat and our hard work, but not much. That's not what people think. The margins are very, very slim on stuff like this, but this guy, we kept his rent the same. We gave him a new lease with the same rent. He just called us 3 days later. He's like, yo, I don't like how your lease is looking at me. I'm just going to move. And he just dipped on us, so whatever, we got stuck with it, but massive water leak in this unit too. But we got it all done. What are you seeing?
No, I'm just looking.
Oh.
So that's plug and play right here.
Yeah. Today's payday too for the subs. So, trying to make it work.
AC's brand new.
Yeah.
Baseboard's nice. Or do you change that baseboard?
Now, this unit, tragic event happened. Rest in peace, Neftali. Neftali was a tenant we've only known for a short time, but this is the type of tenant he'd come and see you early for the rent, cash money in your pocket, no questions, and then we get a call one day that he passed away. Sudden death, no idea what happened, but with this unit, it's actually not in terrible condition. Cabinets were okay. We have too many vacant units that we're renovating right now, so I think we're gonna leave the cabinets. Fridge is actually okay for this market. We'll get a new stove, we'll paint the place, we'll do some new floors, and we're just gonna fluff the bathroom up. That's it. Nothing crazy happened in the bathroom. We'll take care of what we have to take care of. A little mold. We'll get that cleaned up. We'll definitely clean the bathtub up nice. And everything else is good. This one will rent for like $800. The other units that are renovated, we're gonna rent for $1,000. About a subsidized program, so rest in peace, Neftali. That one hit us hard. How's underneath? Let me see. We gotta get all that thing sealed up. See, we'll get calls on that. Dude, it's like for fucking less than $500, we have new cabinets in, and it's different. We might have to, dude. And still rent it for set $800.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not concerned about the upper cabinet. It's that whole fixture right there with the piping.
oh, I hate that. Zach. Sorry. Senior VP of Projects.
PM of the month.
Zachy. Just counting up some hours. So, Holyoke is what you'd call a high crime area, but so far so good. Thank God. Thank God. You pick up a paper at all in the last few days, Zach? See Mase Live, Springfield Republican, anything? Everyone's going crazy for Castaway's topless dispenser. It's making its rounds, dude.
Yeah, I hope it works out.
I hope so too. Hope so too. So this is where Zach fucking just mutilates our nuts. Just mutilates us.
Trash.
This one? I don't know. Ice cold. Freezing right now. Well, so just crazy day so far. Been here for a few hours. Had this morning we interviewed about 10 people who are living in a shelter, right? They have housing vouchers which guarantee the rent, but with the shelter tenants, many of them have never had their own apartment. Many of them have never set up a utility bill in their name. It's one thing to work with tenants who are in a shelter when there's an organization that's guaranteeing the lease. Section 8 is as good as it guarantees it gets, but as far as just understanding how to function in the unit and live it, it's tough. And what we have here is we have 22 units. Half the building is vacant. The other half, it's an elderly population they've been here like 20, 30 years. We kept most of their rent the same. Increased $50 on some units, something like that, but nothing crazy. Some of those rents are $600. The new rents we're getting are $1,000. Section 8 will pay $1,000. We're trying not to disturb the people who've been here for 20 plus years. They're old. They're not paying as much rent, but they're just super nice, and they pay early. And it's a tough market. You don't want someone to sneak their boyfriend or their girlfriend in, and then all of a sudden someone's selling guns or drugs or this or that. It's like nightmare to deal with, and then it's hard to get them out, and it'll be a gang war, you know. So don't want to play any games like that. So we have to choose carefully. Some good people came by after. We had about 10 people show up to the property. Some had housing vouchers. Some were just hardworking people. So have to choose carefully, deliberately, really weigh all the factors. And one of the things Mase and I learned from our first mentor, he was a big Section 8 landlord, still is, but he would meet every single tenant, market tenant or Section 8 tenant. When I say market tenant, it's just someone who's paying the rent on their own, no subsidy. But he would go to the houses of tenants and interview them in their current apartment just to see how they lived, what was going on, if they kept the place clean or whatever. So we take that in practice. We meet with every single tenant. We don't just go off an application ever. So we got some stuff to work through. We have a major push happening in the next week or two. Plumbers here, some of the... I've got a couple carpenters here right now. and just working through it. Yeah, I mean, just a side note, I just picked up a paper across the street. My face is on the front page of the paper. Crazy. Proposing a topless dispensary at the strip club. So we'll see how that goes. There'll be a video coming up on that. But just a day. Gotta get some lunch. I'm freezing and just trying to make it out of here. So we'll catch up. Go from there. Remember, if you have comments or questions, let me know. Please like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel. Tell your friends about it. I think it's practical real estate advice from a real operator who's just on the ground trying to, it's the road to 100 apartments. So this is a 22 unit building. It takes a big chunk out. Proud of Mase today. Mase was cleaning up everything. So that's it. Woo! What a day. We're gonna head out of here, get some lunch, call it a day. YouTube, till the next time. Peace out.